Combine like terms. Like terms can be combined when they are exactly the same. So what does that mean? Well, write x squared and x. These could not be combined because these are two different things, right? It's like apples and oranges. X squared is a whole different thing than just x. So therefore, when we go down to example 1, we're going to simplify the following. So let's go ahead and combine the like terms. So if we know x squared and x are two different things, so let's go ahead and just show where x squared is. So we have 7x squared, we have minus 6x squared, and we have plus 3x squared. Then let's go ahead and find the x's. We have 1x minus 6x. So let's go ahead and just rewrite all of that. So if we were to go like that, we have 7x squared. This minus is going to stay right with that 6x squared plus 3x squared. So we just went left to right and we found all the x squareds. Then we have plus 1x minus 6x. So now we can go ahead and combine. So we can kind of do these in parentheses to show these are all the same, right? So we have 7x squared minus 6x squared. So 7 minus 6, well, that's just 1, plus 3, so that would be 4x squared. So from that whole parentheses, we get 4x squared. Then we have plus 1x minus 6x. So that would be negative 5x. So we can write it like this, right? Because 1 minus x is negative 5. Or we could just go like this, 4x squared minus 5x. So both of these are the same, and you could write it as either one. So if you want to just have this minus, or if you want to show it's plus negative 5x, it indicates the same thing. So let's go ahead and look at the last example. So we're going to simplify the following. So now we have 2ab squared plus 5a minus 4ab squared plus 4a minus 8a squared. So let's go ahead and find anything that looks like this one, the first term. So this second term doesn't look like it, but this one does, right? It's ab squared, so it's exactly the same. So we're just going to go ahead and highlight that. Then we have nothing else that looks the same. Then we have 5a. Notice that this is just 4a, so we're going to go ahead and do that. But then notice that this is an a squared, so that's actually a completely different term. So we would just highlight it like that. So let's go ahead and rewrite it. We have 2ab squared minus 4ab squared, right? We're just taking these. Then we have plus 5a plus 4a, right? We're just taking these and we're adding whatever is in front of it, right? And then we have minus 8a squared. So we can go ahead and add these together, and we can go ahead and add these together. So 2ab squared minus 4ab squared, it's just going to be negative 2ab squared. Then we have 5a plus 4a. So that would equal plus 5 plus 4, so that's 9, and we just leave the variable, right? And then lastly, we don't have to combine anything here, so we would just go minus 8a squared. And that would be our solution. Now, if you were also to type this into WAMAP, you could also go like this, like 9a minus 2ab squared minus 8a squared. This would be the same answer, and WAMAP will accept, right, any variation that you do. As long as you have the right terms, right, with the right, like if you have negatives or right subtraction, you just have to make sure everything's right, the positive and the negatives are correct, and the numbers. So just remember, you can do multiple ways into submitting it into WAMAP.